Hello, welcome back to the workshop. Right, today I'm just going to get this running. This is a scrapyard find. It looks in a very sorry state of a Draper bench grinder. It's quite a nice looking bench, well it looks like it was quite a nice bench grinder. It's a 1/2 horsepower. The first thing that I'm going to do is open it up and see if we can't get it running, and then if I can get it running in this video, I'm also going to quickly whip open and see what size of shaft it is for the grinding wheels. Right, so what's happened is it's obviously been taken, it's a bit of a sorry state. I might do some restoration to that, and it's just had its lead cut off. So first thing we're going to do is stick a new lead on it and see what it does. So let's just tip it up there, and then we'll stick a little block of something under there to support that. We can then open this up. And this will end up being my main bench grinder. I have a very small, full proper bench grinder, and I've obviously got the Black & Decker. The Black & Decker is a 1/3 of a horsepower. This is, I have a purpose for the Black & Decker in mind, which I will put it to at a later stage. But this one I just want to be a standard bench grinder. So what we're going to do, quickly open it up, work out how to chuck a lead on it. And then work out how to in another video clean it up and stuff. Right, so there we have that. Down there is your standard grommet, and there is the lead. Now we have up here, that's a bullet connector. Now I don't have any of those, so I will replace this lead end with a crimp. I do have a circular one of these things for the earth, but what I don't have, unfortunately, is nice plain ones. Because I do have somewhere, I just can't find the things. Get that off. And this one over here is a nice straightforward spade connector, and we've got those. And then there's a capacitor down there. And I guess this is done this way so you can't confuse the neutral and the live. So what I'll probably do is I'll just put a different size crimp on there. Right, let's get that out. See now, that looks like, push that in. Right, okay. What I can do, that grommet does not look like it's, oh, hold on, I can see that. Right, so that grommet is actually held in by a plate, which is unfortunately, right, give me a sec, let me just go and find something to fit. Too big. That's a Phillips number 2. If you're interested, go. Squeeze on that end there. It's much easier like this actually, the fact that it's on that plate. Now what I don't know is, have I got handy a brush? Hold on. Let's just give that a quick clean up. Probably will. Right. So let's get that off. Okay. Right. New lead. I need that to put it back in, it won't be going in that tight. Right, so I'm just going to go very shallow. Go. Oh, that's interesting. That's a screened mains lead. I nicked these off of scrapped computers. Right. So we can then get rid of that one there. We're going to need a there's the strips. Right. Put that. So that goes around. Push that in there. Not as tight as I'd like it to be. Right, okay, so what we want is you're going to want a round one on there, spade on there, and a small one on there. So let's get these out. big crimper. Don't need a great deal off. That will do. I should have put the shroud over the top first. Okay, I'm just going to push that slightly. So put that in on there. Hang on, let me just close that. That's try that a bit. Right. So what we do now, we've got that line up in there, is we push that in. We just want to get the insulation in so we can see that out the end. Give that a squeeze and it's done. Next size down, going to go for right, so we're going to go for that size, put that on the other end. Just a little will do. Silly me, didn't put the boot on first. Those wings are out too far. This one should just go in the middle one. It does. There we go. That's that one. Put a round one on this one. Of which we only have that sort, but I'm just going to check that that screw will actually go through there. What I've got that screw. Come on. Here's those two screws. Hold on. Slight bit of embarrassment here. So that's a screw, it's not going to go through there. But it will go round there. So that will do. Before we put that in, that it's not going to work. Right, so where is that gone? Now I'm just going to put that through there, and this time we'll use this for a crimp. Now then, in the middle. I really don't like these ones. Because they do things like that halfway through crimping them. That's not worked. Right, let's get another one. Right, and the last thing I need to do is cut that end off there and put a new end on. Slightly tricky. Let's just push those wings in slightly. there we go. Put the wires back in. Don't like those crimps, really don't like those crimps. Right, let's just make that slightly better. I much prefer the other crimps because they just work so much better. Right, twist that over, stick round, we're going to get a nice bigger lump for it to grip on. Another one. Right, that's better. No, that's not mine. No, that's a pain in the ass. Right. Let's sew the base back on. See if this thing works. Loose. If this works, then we'll go on for the next video. Getting it looking a bit nicer. Right, so you can see that state of it there is quite a state. Right, let's just plug it into an turn off thingy. Put on some safety glasses. Turn it on there. On a bit of scrap. That will do. And that works straight from scrapyard. Didn't even have to, well, I did have to rewire it. It obviously needs these things dinging out a bit because that's been bent in, so there will be a bit coming up on that. But none of that's particularly difficult. I'll do a quick, I will do a video on stripping this down and cleaning this up. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to protect this label, but I'll do my best. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Any questions, ask them and hit the notification bell.